If you are trying to lose fat after 40s and you are stuck, tired and hungry, it's probably because your calories are wrong. And it's not because you lack of discipline. It's because no one showed you how to calculate them properly. Many women guess their calorie deficit, and this one slows down the fat loss and hurts the metabolism. In this video, I will show you a real example of the woman who weighs 150 pounds and wants to lose the fat. I will show you exactly how to calculate calories for fat loss step by step using the proven formula. No abs, no guessing, no extreme. Once you know this number, the fat loss becomes simpler and more sustainable. Calories are energy. Your body uses the energy all day long for breathing, heart beating, moving, thinking. So even if you did nothing all day long, your body is still burning the calories just to stay alive. That's why guessing your calories leads to the frustration. What we actually want to know is your total daily energy expenditure, which is called TDEE. So this is how much energy your body burns during the whole day, including the rest and the movement. So first, we need to calculate your basal metabolic rate and then adjust activity. Basal metabolic rate, it's the energy your body needs at rest. So think of it like this. If you spend the whole day on the sofa, this is how much energy your body would still use. To calculate this one, I will be using the Mifflin-St. formula because it's well researched and reliable. For women, the formula is 10 times weight in kilograms plus 6.25 times height in centimeters minus 5 times age in years minus 61. This formula gives us basal metabolic rate. So let me use the real example. So here we have our woman, Max. She is 45 years old, 150 pounds and 5 foot 5 inches tall. So first of all, we need to convert this one into the metrics. So 150 pounds, it's 68 kilograms, and 5 foot 5 inches, it's 65 centimeters. So now we need to put these numbers into formula. Okay, so here we've got the numbers from our lovely lady Max. So we've got 10 times her weight, 6.25 times her height, and then 5 times her age. So this equals to 680 plus 1031 minus 225 minus 161. And this gives us the basal metabolic rate, which is somewhere around 1325 calories. This means her body burns somewhere around 1325 calories per day just to stay alive. So this is like breathing, heart beating, brain working, walking, fidgeting. So this is the number that you don't ignore or drastically cut below. Most women are not lying still all day long. You move, you work, you train, you just live normal life. Movement increases the energy needs. To account for this, we need to multiply the basal metabolic rate by an activity factor. So in this example, the lady trains somewhere around 3-4 times per week and's got just a normal work. So this places her in the moderately active category. So the activity factor is 1.55. So here is the activity factor table for TDEE. So as you can see, there are different activity levels according to your daily routine. So as we mentioned, the lady trains from 3 to 4 days per week, so that gives us the activity factor at 1.55. Now we can calculate total daily energy expenditure. So as before, we calculated basal metabolic rate, which was around 1325 calories, and we know that her activity factor is 1.55. So this multiplied by 155 That gives us around 2053 calories. So this is how much she needs to maintain her weight. So this is her maintenance calories. Fat loss happens when you eat slightly below the maintenance. But before you start cutting your calories, we are not going to cut them dramatically and all at once. The best approach for this woman that wants to lose the fat, the range would be somewhere around 1,800 to 1,900 calories. This one supports the hormones, energy, and consistency. Fat loss over 40 works best when it's calm and manageable. It needs to be sustainable, otherwise you're just going to quit. We know that this woman wants to lose fat and keep it off. She wants to lose 10 kilograms. So a sensible rate would be to lose somewhere around 0.5 kilograms per week. That pace would support muscles, recovery, and metabolism, especially after 40s. And taking this one into account, to lose 10 kilograms, it will take her somewhere around 20 weeks. And that may seem slow, but I'm guessing you don't want to just lose the fat. You want to keep it off. So this is a real sustainable fat loss. The goal is not to chase scale every single day. The goal is to keep the calorie deficit consistent and let the body adapt. Daily movements support fat loss without adding stress. If you can go for a walk every single day, this will help you to maintain calorie deficit and support recovery. Sustainability always wins. If this video helped you to understand how to calculate the calories for the fat loss for over 40s, then do me a big favor and subscribe, like the video and hit the notification bell so the YouTube will spread my message to more people who are over 40s and are trying to lose fat but they are stuck. And stay tuned for the next video where I will be sharing how many times per week should you weigh yourself. But right now, peace out.